everyone, welcome to Rock Figure Reviews. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to be looking at this new baby from Knucklebonz Rock Icons. It's the Bon Scott 2 statue. Just received this in the last few weeks. Let's unbox it, see what's in the box, and then we'll have a better look at it.
What's in this box?
The box! The box!
The look for this statue comes from the very famous video clip for It's a Long Way to the Top If You Want to Rock and Roll, or as we in Australia call it, It's a Long Way to the Shop If You Want a Sausage Roll. Here are some promotional pictures for the statue, so it'd be interesting to see if they match the item inside the box. Feel free to pause the video if you want to have a better look at any of the pictures. Now onto the box itself. Here are some pictures of the box from every side of the box, just to give you an idea of the packaging and how it comes. Knucklebonz always exceed with their packaging imagery, and once again I think they've done a great job on this one. As I said before, if you want to look better at any pictures, just give it a pause and have a look. Here we have some pictures of the packaging that inside the box. I'm very happy with the way Knucklebonz package their items nowadays. I like this new foam packaging they use rather than the old horrid polystyrene that used to go everywhere every time you took it out of the box. So yeah, very well done. The little white bag here contains the elements for the bagpipes. There's I think 4 plastic pieces of plastic and the tassels on those. And then separately we have the base, and finally here is just a pic showing all the elements in the box. The only thing not shown here is the descriptive page, just showing you where to put the items. I didn't put a picture of those on there, but I can upload that later. Okay, well here we are. Here he is out of the box, the magnificent Bon Scott. Just firstly the base, you've got a picture of the Scottish lion there, and you've also got Scotland and Australia written across the bottom there, and obviously his name Bon Scott emblazoned across the top. Let's see if I can swing him around there a bit. So this is what he looks like. First impressions, I think the face is a bit cartoony. It's not bad though compared to some of the ones they do. I've seen a lot better. Yeah, but I think they've done a pretty good job with this overall. I'll just show you the back there, so you see the lovely tails there. My only complaint with this, as I said before, is the plasticky bagpipes and the little tassels. I kind of think if you're paying this sort of money, you should be getting like a complete resin statue with everything on there, not added little extra plastic bits. But overall I'm quite happy with him. Yeah, I think he looks good. So let's get him in the cabinet. I'll compare him to I'll put up some pics of the next to Bon Scott 1 Knucklebonz figure statue, and give him some comparisons. But yeah, overall my first impressions of him, I think he looks pretty good.
What did it cost?
Okay, finally I just want to address a couple of things. Cost wise, currently in Australia the price on these is about 330 Australian dollars. In the US it's 184 US dollars, which is cheaper than compared to here with conversion, but once you pay the exorbitant prices of postage that not only Knucklebonz but a lot of US postage to Australia is at the moment, it's probably easy to purchase here. I purchase all my Knucklebonz, pretty much all my figures now, from Popcultcha in Geelong here in Australia. They're by far the best price wise and delivery speeds. They're also good if you ever have a problem. They also have they call it coins system, where the more you purchase, the more you get discounts off your next purchase, so it works very well. This particular statue I got a lot cheaper than it was the retail. So yeah, very good for that. The only other company I really like to use in Australia is Titan Popcultcha. They're over in Perth. They're not as quick as Popcultcha, but they very good customer service, very good pricing. They also have a discount system there where you purchase items, you get discounts. So I would recommend those absolutely. I'll put links to both of those in the comments below, so check them out. Now, a couple of negatives on Knucklebonz. I'm a big fan, as I said before. I very much love to collect them. I do like them overall. Couple of bugbears. I pre-ordered this one a while ago, and what seems to happen with most of their pre-orders is in Australia, I see they're released in America and we don't get them till about 6 months after that, pre-orders. Now I contacted Knucklebonz about that, and they say that they're not responsible for the retailers in other countries. That's their whatever, but they are official resellers of Knucklebonz, so it's a bit of a cop-out, I think. Would I recommend this? Yes, I think overall I would. I'm quite happy with it. As I said, I got it at a good price, but I think the retail price is decent considering there's only 3,000 made, and I know with Knucklebonz that a lot of them get damaged at times, so it's even less than that available. You see some of them hold their value crazily on eBay, like ridiculous prices they're asking for them. Because they're so rare, and you know, you find good ones, you keep them, and yeah. So overall, yeah, absolutely happy with it. I will still continue to collect Knucklebonz as I always have. The other bugbear with Knucklebonz is I don't like them using these little plasticky things. I've had it on quite a few figures of theirs, statues, sorry. Like this one's got the bagpipes, the actual pipes are plastic and a bit of string, whereas I think they'd be much nicer if they were resin.
How about new?
Part of the statue itself, one piece. It could be dearer doing it that way, so I don't know if it's a cost-cutting thing with them. I remember I had a Gene Simmons alive figure. I've got the set there, and the flame that he's holding is a plastic stick with a little plastic flame on it, and even his hand is plastic, he sticks in there. So it just cheapens it a bit, I think. That's my personal opinion. But otherwise, I do love the Knucklebonz. A lot of people find them a bit overpriced, but I think yeah, because they're limited to 3,000 statues, most of them, a lot of the 3D vinyls are even less than that. So you know, I know some of the Kiss 3D vinyls that they've put out are the number of the year it was made, so 1975, 76, whatever. If you found this video informative, enjoyed it, please give it a like, it means a lot. If you want to see more content, then hit the subscribe button and notification bell, and we'll see you in the next video.